Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are on the new version of RogueTech. This is still Treadnought, but there has been a change to the way manual deploy works. We'll see how that works when we get there. For now, we need to tick forward a little bit, let our repairs happen, and hit this financial report. So let's go ahead and do that.
Ready to go over financials?
Excellent. It's completely fine. So, now we can tick forward a few days. Something like at least 3. Okay. The question now is, do we tick forward to allow the vehicle command to finish up and our other mechs? And I think we do. So we're going to tick forward just this last little bit here. Vehicle command has finished up. And also, I did see there was a message that I received telling me how to get these out of the mech bay and into the vehicle bay. Apparently, if they're here, you have to store them and then re-ready them. So, the striker, the harasser, and the maxim. So then we'll go into the storage. We'll see if this works. And yeah, you can see here they were put in as full vehicles, not as parts. So then we ready that. It'll take a day. That's okay. We're going to tick forward anyway. And we can see, yes, it is indeed in the vehicle bay. Hooray! Now we're going to move the harasser over there. And then also the striker. Wonderful. So we'll get those in there. And this will all be done at the same time the chameleon is. So that's perfect. What upgrade do we want to go for next? Well, we're a little bit short on funds. Not hugely. I wouldn't mind being able to drop an additional mech or tank. Let's do it. We'll get to work on that. And that is going to be 8 days. Do we want to tick forward all 8? I think no. I think we'll tick forward the 4 days to get the hunchback back. And now we'll go ahead and deploy. We'll need to go through and do mech warrior training first, of course.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
So let's just go through here real quick.
Standing by. I'm here. Receiving you.
Whole lot of nothing, although I did see that Tarbox could grab a point of gunnery, and I'm very happy about that. And then Woody can also grab a point of gunnery. Perfect.
Training complete.
Okay, so we need to deploy. We've got bankruptcy projected. We need to make ourselves some cash. Now, this is not actually all that dire, of course. We can always sell equipment. Steiner's super upset with us, as expected. Let's see. This is actually decent salvage. Not a particularly difficult mission, though. Now, these on the... Ooh, look at this one. Or this one. It's an escort mission. This destroy base could get spicy. Remember last time we did one this difficult? And we ran into that railgun turret? Yeah, that was not pretty. We'll keep an eye out for that. At least I now know the threat envelope of the railgun turret. And we might not even run into one. Let's negotiate this. I like it. That's a double salvage. Okay. We can also drop more mechs and vehicles than ever before. This is battle mechs, vehicles. Okay, so we can drop up to 4 vehicles. Now, we only have 4 vehicles, so we can drop our harasser, our J. Edgar, our maxim, and our striker. We'll have to find crew for all of them. We've got our guillotine and our archer. I definitely want to bring the centurion, since this is a destroy base mission, and probably the hunchback. And then in this secondary short lance, maybe the blackjack? Like the blackjack and the chameleon? Which chameleon? Which indeed? This one's a little more heat efficient. This one does a little more damage. I think we'll take the slightly more damaging one. Otherwise, they're largely the same. Okay. Tarbox in the Guillotine, El Duce in the Archer, Adrenaline, Hunchback, Arclight, Vulcan, J. Edgar, Harasser. I think we'll put Arclight into the Harasser here. Aryamaki, what do you do? Assassin, Chameleon. Okay, we've got a Chameleon in here. Bearclaw, what do you do? You... Where's that tooltip? There we go. Vulcan, Hunchback, Javelin. That's not great. He is pretty good at mobility, though. I'm going to put him in the Maxim Striker here. He doesn't have affinities, but that's okay. Blaze, Assassin, and Javelin can only pilot mechs. We'll put you in the Blackjack, but you're not particularly good at it. It's okay. We'll put Jinx in the J. Edgar. And Scrub... Actually, I'm thinking here, maybe Sideshow should go in the Striker. Oh, you can't pilot vehicles. Maybe Kraken. Could work. This is a theoretical possibility, and then we've still got 5 mech warriors to spare. We do need a Centurion pilot. Falcon has never piloted the Centurion. Lord Daki hasn't either, although he would be a decent candidate. Yeah, I think we'll have Lord Daki pilot the Centurion. Okay. This is a big 470-ton drop here. We're risking a lot. We can't deploy. Lance tonnage must be less than 400 tons. Right. Okay, given that, we need to drop 70 tons. We could simply drop the Guillotine. Or, we could drop the Guillotine and Archer, but I would rather drop the Guillotine and Hunchback and Chameleon. We'll bring the Raven. The Raven can't be deployed. Oh. We can bring the Panther, though. Aryamaki, do you know how to pilot the Panther? You don't, but you didn't know how to pilot the Raven either, so that's okay. We have another 65 tons. We could bring the Vulcan. Adrenaline, have you piloted the Vulcan? No, but that's... whatever. And then another 25 tons. The weight limit does hurt a bit. There's no doubt about that. We could bring a Chameleon, and then we would need to drop 25 tons somewhere. We could just not bring the Panther. If we could drop another 10 tons, we could bring the Guillotine instead of the Chameleon. And we can drop that tonnage. Instead of the Centurion, we can bring the Panther. This would work. This would work. Okay. Let's see what we run into here. Yes. Missing ammo. This mech does not have an undamaged ammo bin for mag shot? Wait. Mag shots have built-in ammo. I didn't see a change to that in the patch notes. I'm going to assume that it's okay. Mag shots are supposed to have 10 built-in rounds, though. We'll see if it actually does. Maybe they changed it. We'll see. Now, I should note, if this mission goes long, I will have to put a cut partway through. Hopefully that won't be a thing, but we'll see. And I'm very interested in seeing how this reworked manual deployment goes. Apparently, you'll be able to see where each thing will be deployed, hopefully so that things don't get stuck. That'd be very nice. We've been having some issues with that. And that would also mean that we could theoretically have mechs without that single jump jet. There was no real fix for vehicles there. So we need to destroy a captured base and escape. We're looking for a mercenary company to do some covert work for us. We've lost a base to the Lyran Commonwealth and believe Davian personnel are being interrogated even now. We can't allow those people to spill their secrets, but it would look bad if we were seen to destroy our own base. We need deniability. Okay, that's fine. We'll give you that deniability.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, this is a terrible drop point. Yeah, yeah, this is an objectively awful drop point. I'd love to drop in... Oh, we have to set the deploy position? Ah. I see. So we can't choose over there, although this might not be a terrible location. I'm concerned about the vehicles. Yeah, I'm pretty concerned about this drop point. I wouldn't mind over here necessarily. So if we were to deploy here, we can see that the archer would deploy here, the guillotine here, the panther... Oh, I see. That's neat. I like this. We don't exactly have control, but we kind of deploy them in stages. Blackjack. I don't like that deploy position for the blackjack. I don't necessarily like that for the panther, but it has jump jets. Blackjack is there, and then we can drop the vehicles back over here. Yeah. I like this system. This is pretty good. Assuming it works as anticipated.
Who fights over a place like this?
Who indeed?
Brown as far as the eye can see.
Let's get to fighting.
Well, they're already shooting at us. That's a good sign. That's not too bad there. Just a couple of missiles. We do see that there are some turret locations, 4 of them. And the Lyran forces are over here.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're going to move up with the guillotine.
Got it.
We do see a heavy turret. We also see a standard turret with almost no armor on it that we're going to begin pot-shotting here. Let's see if we hit with that clan ERPPC. We did hit it with something, but not the ERPPC. Okay. That's a rifleman. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. So the J. Edgar can make its way up over this way. Grab it 6 evasive pips. We see a harasser, a Valkyrie 2. Okay. We see this guy over here that we know is a rifleman. And we see a heavy turret chassis and a heavy turret chassis. Okay. I'd like to eliminate those turrets very quickly. We'll see how quickly we can eliminate them.
No love on that.
That said, this harasser over here is probably pretty vulnerable. Our Panther can step up over here. It's only got the regular PPC, not the ER, but that's okay. We can fire on this guy and potentially stray shot one of these in the line.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Or, you know, just totally miss. That works too.
Stand still while I'm attacking you.
Okay. We're going to move up with the archer here. The archer's goal is, I believe, to eliminate this standard turret. We are better off with Artemis 4 missiles here, and so we'll fire them. Nice.
Turret destroyed.
Ready for order.
That is excellent. The Vulcan is going to sprint up as close as it can over here. This is 3 evasive pips. I wouldn't mind using it as a bit of a scout. Okay, look at this. The mag shots definitely don't have ammo. That is an undocumented change. Let me just double check that. Known issues / change log. Let me pop over to display capture here. Here's the change log. I don't see anything in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here about changing the inbuilt ammo. I suppose it's possible that we just need to take it off and put it back on. But okay, noted. Mag shots, we need to work on those. Let's see, I'm just checking here. 32%. I guess we'll pot shot the medium laser up here since the Vulcan doesn't have any real weapons other than the medium laser without those mag shots. That's okay. If we need mag shot ammo, we'll rework it.
Position.
We'll move up with the striker. And I would love to drop missiles on 4.3%. Yikes. This isn't particularly great.
Confirmed. Firing.
But we'll do a little bit of damage to this turret.
What do you need?
Our harasser is going to need to get as far up over this way as it can,
Let's move.
which isn't super far. And then there's the blackjack with its dual ERPPCs.
Roger.
It's going to have some heat issues, there's no doubt about that. I would love to take out this turret here, but I think we're going to fire it on this military building instead. Yeah, look at that. I'm not surprised by this. I'm very not surprised by this. We're just going to fire the clan ERPPC for now. We'll need to rework the heat level on that blackjack. There's no doubt about that.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Okay. Our Maxim is going to move as up here as it can, which isn't super up here. But it's kind of up here. I'm not surprised that they're firing on the Vulcan. I'm a little surprised that none of that hit. Okay, noted. That is some form of artillery, perhaps sniper artillery. It looked kind of like that. And that came... yeah, that's a sniper artillery emplacement. Heavy shredder turret. Valkyrie 2. Firing on the harasser. Did a little damage. We don't really care too much.
That's all you got?
Seems fine. Phase 21. Rifleman moves up. Fires on the Vulcan. That's a lot of heat. Double ER large laser and double ER PPC are... they may not be ER. But regardless, that's a lot of heat. Noted.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Do we have anyone other than the Vulcan that we can move right now? I don't think so. How far can the Vulcan jump? Not tremendously far. Okay, we're just going to make our way over this way into side arc. And probably fire on this Valkyrie 2, or perhaps on this turret. But we can't quite make it to the turret, so we'll just pot shot the Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. So that sniper artillery emplacement definitely needs to go. The harasser B comes up. Tries to fire on the J. Edgar. Fails hilariously. Okay. Our archer will step up over here. And I would love to finish off that sniper artillery emplacement. Well, we can't finish it, but we can do a lot of damage to it. Artemis is definitely the way to go. That's a lot of damage, all right.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the striker is going to similarly move up.
Confirmed.
And I would love to continue hitting that sniper artillery emplacement. It's a little out of range and it's indirect. But that was a lot of damage. I like it.
Yep.
The guillotine will skyline itself and get up to here. And I would love to finish off that sniper artillery turret. I don't feel like this ERPPC is sufficient damage to finish it. However, this harasser is super killable. I think we'll not fire this medium pulse laser for heat purposes, but otherwise, go for it.
Roger.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, that's a Black Knight. That's also going to run really hot. Noted.
What
Okay.
can I do for you?
We'll move up with our Panther.
Moving out.
Question is, do we go for one of these buildings? Or do we continue to hit that sniper artillery emplacement? And that's the answer here. 75%? Take that. Good hit.
I'm here.
The Blackjack is also going to step up over this way. Only the one evasive pit, but that's okay. We can't actually get LOS on that sniper artillery emplacement. We can, however, see this heavy shredder turret. I'd love to fire like this, but realistically, we do need to rework the heat on this Blackjack. This is just unviable. Noted.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Okay. Sounds good.
What do you need? need.
The harasser is going to make its way all the way over to here. 6 evasive pips. Hopefully it won't get wrecked by this shredder turret. That said, we would do a lot of damage to the shredder turret. We would indeed. And we have a 93.5% hit chance. I think we take this.
Let her rip.
That was 4 hits. Very nice.
Standing
The
by.
J. Edgar can make a similar move. And move up over here.
Double time. Let's go.
It's also going to go for this shredder turret.
10-4.
Ooh, but it missed everything. That was good hit odds, too. Bad luck.
Failed to connect.
Bad luck. Okay, the Maxim is going to close in as close as it can, which isn't tremendously close. But we're going to look to finish off this shredder turret. Oh, I shouldn't have used Inferno ammo. I should have used standard ammo for that.
That turret is gone.
Oh well, it's dead. The sniper turret just crit itself
Fired up. There's work to do.
and hit this large military building. We'll take that. Okay, so this Valkyrie only has a single energy weapon. Oof.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
That was bad luck. Firing on the Maxim. Only hitting with one large laser there.
Damage is minor.
And he's going to shut himself down. Honestly, this rifleman is donezo. The Black Knight moves up. It doesn't fire. Fair enough. We're going to take the J. Edgar in behind the Black Knight over here.
Order acknowledged.
And we're going to look to heat him on up.
All right.
A little bit of heat going in there. Now the harasser is going to come in as well into this rear position.
All right. Full speed.
Heat him up. Only one hit there. That was sad. That was certainly sad.
Commander.
The archer is going to finish off this sniper artillery emplacement. It's dead. Kaboom.
That one's gone.
Fantastic.
Standing by.
The Vulcan is going to make its way down over here. I'm just wondering, can we get up into side arc if we sprint up this way? That's not quite side arc. Okay. I'm still interested in sprinting here, though. 5 evasive pips? Yeah, we'll take that.
Let's move.
The Vulcan is not particularly effective without its mag shots, but we can still fire on this rifleman. Maybe go for some head hits.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now then, the guillotine is pretty much going to stay put. Fire on this rifleman. I think we can't fire the ERPPC here so that we sink heat. But we can fire everything else that we're in range for, and we have very good hit odds because it's shut down.
Copy that.
Solid.
Badass. Short range missile.
We crit the rifleman's cooling there. I like it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Lord Daki is going to step up
Moving to position.
and is going to continue putting damage into that rifleman.
Tell me what to shoot.
That was solid. Heat sink destruction. I like it.
Want some more? Huh?
I like that a lot.
Receiving you.
Our striker is going to move down over here.
Aye, aye.
It's going to continue focusing on this rifleman. And this will probably kill it. We'll go ahead and fire the Artemis.
Targeting for an alpha structure.
Fantastic. One dead rifleman.
Mech destroyed.
In theory, the Black Knight is dealt with if we can actually hit with our flamers.
receiving you.
But the Blackjack will step up here.
Confirmed.
And I would love to finish off that heavy shredder turret. There's no way that's happening, though. So instead, we are going to fire on the military building. We may as well fire the clan ER PPC. We need to deal with that heat, though.
Attack failed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay. The Maxim can make his way up over here into rear arc of the Valkyrie, 4 evasive pips, and this doesn't travel through fire somehow. Now, I don't necessarily want to hit this Valkyrie with Inferno ammo. And these are not great hit odds. I would expect better hit odds here. No sensors? Okay. Definitely not necessarily ideal. That Shredder turret really doing some damage to the base over there. Okay. Phase 22, the Valkyrie moves. It moves up. Fires on the Maxim and gets a hit. That's fine. And with that, I hate to say it, but it is time to put a cut in here, and we'll clean this up next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.